I learned something new the other day. And it was something I was very grateful to learn because things have been pretty weird in the last couple weeks. And suddenly I had an explanation. So I'm going to share it with you in case some of you are going through the same thing. You know how healing has layers, and we might start healing something, go along about our days, weeks, months, and then the same thing comes up and we just heal a little bit more, like the layers of an onion. Well, there are these stages of spiritual awakening too. I had no idea that there were so many in some people's estimation. So I've had a lot of the same triggers coming up. And I finally realized, wait a minute, I'm being tested. Like, universe, what the hell is going on? I've done this. Why are you bringing this stuff back again? It turns out that this is part of what some people refer to as the Buddha phase of spiritual awakening. I have also seen it described as mastering spiritual lessons. It is the same though, and you'll understand the Buddha part here, in that it is when we get to a stage in our healing, we literally declare, I'm done with chaos, I'm done with drama. Other people can have it if that's what turns them on, but I want peace. And so we get these same triggers coming up to see that the healing we've done actually has moved us forward because we are not reacting in the same way we used to. Yes, same trigger, and not saying we don't react. With me, I am an instant reactor, as in I get pissed off right away at the universe. I just am a person that reacts badly when I am taken by surprise by a change, usually unpleasant. So, in those first reactive moments, I'm like, oh, fuck you, universe, more. Look, I'm not saying it's admirable. I'm just saying it's how I am. But the universe knows that they just give me a little time and I calm down. Well, in the last few weeks with all these new triggers, I have gotten to actually make note of the fact that yes, I might have reacted at the start, but I made a choice much sooner than I ever would have in the past to not torture myself with worry, to not let myself be anxious about something I couldn't control, to just let it go and give myself a break, to be loving to myself. Those are things that are different for me. They're good things. When you're choosing to not subject yourself to something is not feeling good, is not good for you, so that you can be loving to yourself, you go, wait a minute, I actually have grown. And that's the whole point of this phase. So in the Mastering Spiritual Lessons definition, we've had these lessons before. We have healed certain aspects. We get to this mastering them place, and we may see that there's still a little work we need to do. But at the very least, we know we are way better than we used to be. It is a time for us to acknowledge how far we've come, how much work we've done. It's actually a good thing once we realize, yes, we're being tested, but it's so that we can see, damn, I'm awesome. Look at what I've done. Yeah, I ain't perfect, but I've come a long way, baby. So that's the Buddha phase. If you're in it, you're going to be pissed off at the universe for more testing because, oh my Lord, it does get old, doesn't it? But take the time to examine how you are treating the situation differently than you would have. Take the time to give yourself the pat on the back. You've accomplished a great deal. And that's what this is supposed to be showing you. Isn't that kind of cool? I mean, I'm still not thrilled about the testing. I hope the triggers stop soon. But, it's one of the last stages, I'll tell you that.